Cincinnati Reds signed Tommy Pham to a one-year, $7.5 million deal. So Pham, one of the better guys left on a thin free agent market over the last 2 weeks where all the top names came off the board and reported to spring training and ready to go in a couple weeks. So Pham last season with the San Diego Padres, 15 home runs, 49 RBIs, 14 stolen bases, 74 runs scored at 229 average, and at 340 on base and 475 at-bats. So Tommy Pham, we know he's a guy who's had some great seasons throughout his career with the Cardinals years ago, with the Tampa Bay Rays. And last season, not the greatest of years, but he still gave you some stolen bases. He still had some decent pop with 15 homers and still could score runs. And now he goes to Cincinnati, where he's going to be a starter, most likely in right field, after the Reds have traded some of their better players away in the offseason here. So Tommy Pham, he's probably a player I'm going to take in the later rounds of my fantasy drafts coming up, anywhere from the 16th to the 23rd round, where you're trying to get diamonds in the rough, filling out the rest of your bench. And like I mentioned, he's going to be in a small ballpark here in Cincinnati where the ball really flies, and it's a bandbox, which is a great hitter's ballpark. And like I said, he'll get an everyday job even on a cheap one-year deal. So we saw the Cincinnati Reds. This is the type of moves they've been making, signing veterans to cheap one-year contracts after they traded away some of their great players, like I mentioned, and trying to at least compete a little bit to have some major league guys out there at positions. With Donovan Solano, they signed Colin Moran, Tommy Pham now, trading for Mike Minor. So Tommy Pham here signs with the Cincinnati Reds, and it wouldn't surprise me to see him hit 20-plus home runs this season, especially in the ballpark, especially getting an everyday opportunity here. And we'll see what he could do in 2022 with the Reds, and if he'll have good fantasy value entering the season.